Hello,
Well, hey there. Welcome to the Coffee and Cream Show.
and I'm Coffee. My name is Barbara,
And I'm Cream. My name's Nancy.
and we've been knowing each other about 35 years or so. Yeah,
I'm losing count. Yep.
yeah. We're aging together.
Right.
Yeah. So we've been thinking about this for quite some time, and we've been venturing out for a couple years now. We like camping, and we're senior women, female solo campers. That's what we like.
Not glampers.
No, we're not glampers, and we don't sleep in tents. We have vehicles, and we have our vehicles set up to sleep, to live. If it's raining or sun is too hot or whatever, we go in there. And
Tents for storage.
tents for storage, not for sleeping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we know a lot of places, right, where we go. I know we went to Stone Mountain one time, and they said, well, do you have a tent? We said, yeah, we got a tent. So we pulled the tent out, we set the tent up, and took the stuff out of our vehicles and put it in there for storage. And but we don't sleep in the tent, right?
That's right.
Don't plan on sleeping in no tent either.
Hope not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Mm-mm. You know, and what about all those women we run into? They always say, well, can we see your vehicle? How do you have it set up? And we just show it. We just open it up and we just show them what we have. They're interested. So I know that there's some place for them, but we just haven't really figured it out yet. So that's what we're here for.
I'm going
We're
to
trying-
share all the info.
we want to share the info, that we have, And it's not for everybody. And some people say, oh, I want to do that. But I was like, nah, you don't really want to do this. Because if you're afraid of bugs and all that kind of stuff, then you probably don't want to do this. If you got to have a shower every day, you might not be in a place where there's a shower every day, And there's ways to get around that too, As long as you have water, you can clean up, right?
Well, like our spray bottles.
Yeah, a spray bottle. Yeah, it's like a pump.
Big pump from really for bug spray,
Right.
but
Yeah, we use
we
it.
use it for shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a pot. Hey, if you ever go to
We've been through a lot of pots. We're always
a
coming up with
5-gallon one,
new
collapsible one,
methods. Yeah.
the kind that they use in hospitals, have the little stool on it, and you put the bag in there, and you put some stuff in there. We've used those. I have one that I really like now, and it's a collapsible one, and it kind of folds down like that, and then you smash it down, and it says it holds up to 300 pounds. Well, I don't, I'm no problem with 300-pound toilet, but
It looks scary to me, though. Like, I would probably sit on it and it'd collapse.
nah, it won't collapse. You haven't tried it. You gotta try it.
That's your pot.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we like it, and we try to get out as much as we can. The only thing I don't like about camping is if it's raining all the time and you got to stay inside, because I don't really like just staying inside, raining.
But you found a solution for that to a point, that gazebo tent
Yeah,
that you illustrated.
yeah.
And we had the bright idea to put that over the picnic table.
Right.
And it turned out to be perfect
Yeah.
because it poured.
Yeah. And we stayed in there. We just painted.
We cooked.
We painted
we
rock.
painted rocks. Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. So, but
About the first time y'all went camping together. Just like reminisce.
first time we went camping together.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't remember.
Or a memorable one. Like this one time we went here.
Oh, I know one. When we went up to High Falls, and in the middle of the night we heard something, and it was a raccoon, and you said she's braver than I am. You're braver than I am, because she got out. I wasn't about to get out
Well,
of
I've got knives and mace and all
and
kinds
all kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
she got something to shoot them with too, in case they get too close. But that was really funny because I heard her saying, Barbara, remember this? You said, Barbara. I said, where are you? And I was in there, watching a movie or something, and I would say, what is it? What is it? And
Oh,
you
when he got the can,
Yeah.
trash can.
Yeah, when the raccoon got in the trash can, and I was like, and it was dark out there. And I was like, what is it? What is it? She said, it's a raccoon. I said, where is it? And then all of a sudden I heard something and I started jumping all around. I started jumping all around. And she said, it's over there, it's over there. You know, it's in that trash can over there. And she moved away from me and that and I was scared because she wasn't scared. I was scared. And I was like, wait a minute, where are you? Where are you? Because I couldn't see her. But that was really funny. So finally found out that it was the raccoon. And the next day, they told us that was their pet raccoon. Remember,
He's always at that
he's
trash can.
always at that trash can.
But you know, that camping trip, I had my little Kia. So I was sleeping in a tent.
She had that. Yeah, you had that little car.
But you were in your van.
Yeah. Because she had a little Kia first that she was sleeping in, and I had a van.
No, I didn't sleep in
Well,
it.
I mean that you were camping
Yeah.
with. You had your stuff in there, and you put that tent up, and you slept in that tent. I couldn't have done it, but she was fine, and I think that's when we really knew that this is really what we wanted to do. Yeah,
Yeah, we had fun.
yeah.
Just being out where it's quiet. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But then when we went back up there, and they told us about the raccoon, and they said that they had a name for the raccoon. The raccoon's name was Rocky, and I was like, darn, I don't really want to have to do it.
So we're not going to camp in that spot anymore.
Yeah, that was fun, but I don't know.
But we usually, wherever we go, have a bathroom with a shower.
Oh, we usually do, yeah, and electricity.
Now, I'd like to go off-road where
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing, like off-grid, but Barbara's not.
Yeah, she'll be there by herself. I won't. You're gonna be there by yourself because I don't like to drive. I've been in different camp clubs and stuff like that, and these women, they want me to go out to Colorado and drive. No, y'all don't understand. They said you can do it, Barbara, and I was like, I'm not going to
I
Colorado.
just don't want to drive
I'm not
anymore.
driving.
Yeah.
I don't want. I'm not doing that. And plus, I'm not in the best of health. I've had a couple cancers that I've, praise God, don't have anymore. But I'm still fragile. But I still want to go camping. I'm going to go camping until I can't.
Oh, you're a trooper.
I'm going to go camping until I
You're
can't.
tough, boy.
So yeah. So anyway.
She can break camp good. Except for that little tent.
Go through. And it's really funny because how many times have we used that little tent?
I know.
And it went down so good. And this last time we tried to put that thing down, that thing, it's supposed to be a 3 second or 6 second tent, right? Or something like that, right?
Are you talking about the gazebo?
No, I'm talking about the little round
yeah.
pop-up thing.
I never saw it easy to fold up.
But I've had that thing for years, and I've taken it down and put it down, and it was no problem. I don't know what was the problem that
I
day.
hope you got rid of it.
No, I got 2 of them.
Oh.
I got 2 of them.
Okay.
And I mean, really, I never really had a real problem with it, except for one time when I was camping up in Lake Allatoona, and I went up there by myself, and it started raining. It was raining really hard, and you have to have the tent up, right? So I put the tent up, and I mean, it was raining cats and dogs. So, and I didn't stake it down or anything. So I folded it up flat. I didn't, put it back in the little thing, and I stuck it underneath my van. And the rangers, they come around and they look and make sure you're safe, I guess, or you're not doing anything wrong. And I just slid it underneath the.
Was that your only tent?
That was my only tent at the time. Yeah.
Oh.
And so, but I didn't have anything in it. I just.
But the ranger didn't say anything?
It was pouring down right now. He gonna have to come up to my window, knock on it, and get wet to say something to me because I wasn't coming out of there. I just slid it under there, and the rain was raining so hard. I mean, the tent was almost floating up underneath
Wow.
up under the van. But that was really funny. I'm like, okay.
Well, we got a new method now to communicate at night
Oh yeah.
when we're locked up in our vehicles. And I told Barbara, I said, if there's any trouble during the night, I'm going to yell. She's like, well, I might not hear you. And well, I got a whistle. Why might not hear that? About a month or two ago, your daughter,
Yeah. What us?
what'd she bring it for Mother's Day
Yes.
present?
She what us? Yeah.
She said it's a dual present for both of us, walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that'll be
See, we-
cool.
Well,
We
no,
haven't
we
been
haven't used them.
camping since.
Well, I went camping with my daughter and my granddaughters.
Did you use them?
Yes, we used them.
Oh,
Yeah, we used
how'd
them.
they work?
Okay. I really didn't feel like talking to them, but I just
So from the yurt
from
to
the
your
York
van?
because they were in a York up there at High Falls.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it worked. Every time I turned around, it was hello. It was, that's not what I call camping. We like
Right.
quiet
We're going to just use that for emergency.
emergency. Yeah, we were like quiet camping. They want to talk every 2 minutes. Hey, grandma. You
Right.
no, that's not what I.
Yeah,
that's not-
once we go to bed, we're done.
Yeah. Or we're watching a movie or maybe talking to somebody at home or something. But not
If you have reception.
if you have reception. Yeah. And a lot of places like up the top when we were up there where the raccoon was, right? We couldn't get any reception up there. Nothing.
Right.
And so we said, no, we're not going to do that anymore. So we're going to, I call it up the top and down the bottom at High Falls because up the top is like way up in the woods somewhere. And the bottom is where the falls are. And
Must be closer to the internet.
or something.
Whatever.
Yeah. So we, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't camped with you down there yet.
Yeah. Huh? You
At
haven't
the
been down there?
low end. We drove over there
Oh, okay.
before you went with Lynette,
But yeah, yeah.
just to look.
Yeah, but that's where the first place that I went camping because I went camping with my friend Ron.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah, he
Yeah.
had never been camping, so and his wife said take him camping, and he really liked it, So we went a couple times, and I'm not going to say that. Anyway, we were.
Well, I remember once I visited y'all, brought you watermelon.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I did a video of that last
Oh, you
night.
did?
I did a video of that
You
last
found
night.
those old pictures.
Yeah. But I did it with AI, so it doesn't look
Oh.
like you can see the picture of him, with the watermelon in the bag, and so. But when AI did it, it doesn't really look like him, But I did that last night.
Okay. I have to look for that.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, we need to find another place to go.
Yeah. Someplace. West Point. West Point. Have you been to West Point? Did you ever go to West Point?
Yes, that's down
went to
by
Gary.
Gary.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That
it
was
down
pretty good.
there.
Yeah.
We had a good spot there, very private, big, on the lake.
Yeah. I'd like to go back down there. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to get that together.
Yeah. And it's been raining, so I don't like to go when it's raining 3 days in a row. I just
Yeah, it gets a little too wet,
yeah.
too much.
Yeah. And you can't go outside, It's
Can't
just
have a fire at night. And roast marshmallows. Just remember, bring some good ones.
good ones,
next
yeah.
time.
Don't buy cheap marshmallows.
Yeah, they
It
just
was nasty.
dissolve
Yeah,
into
just yeah.
sticky muck.
And as a matter of fact, I did a video of that one too when I was singing there.
Oh,
the
yeah, I was
hole in the
doing
ground.
the-
Did you see it?
No,
You didn't see it?
but I remember taking
The video. But I did.
You were
I
at
did
the
one of
fire.
that.
Okay.
And you was laughing. I was like, there's a hole in the ground and a tree, in a hole. Just that song came to me from when I was a girl and we went camping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So your mom would take you camping?
No, my mother. No. It was with a church group that I was with,
Okay.
and we went camping.
So that's when you started camping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started when I was
Church
young
group or
in
something
church.
like that.
We had a club they called Pathfinders, which is like Boy Scout, Girl Scout, but it's
that's what we did.
co-ed.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I went to Catholic school for a little while, and that's where I went.
You started.
Yes, that's where I
Oh.
started. Yeah. See.
Nice.
So I guess we don't know a lot about our past, each other, how we got started and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but
You
that's
mean when we were really little?
small.
Yeah.
But I have 2 children. My daughter's the oldest. She was a teacher for 30. If I say it wrong, she's gonna get me. I think 32 years, maybe 34 years, something like that. And she was in Japan most of that time. And she likes fishing. So the last time I went up to High Falls, my daughter and her grandchildren, went up there, and they were in a York. And she likes fishing. She don't like camping, but she likes fishing. I don't like fishing.
She's borderline glamper.
Yeah. So
As long as there's a lake to
as long as
fish
there's a
in.
lake, she don't care. And sometimes she don't catch any fish, but I don't think it really matters to her whether she catch any fish or not. I think she just likes fishing. So, and I tried fishing a long time ago. I don't do worms. And they said, well, you just put, those
Fake one.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's just not any fun.
Well, I don't like fishing either. It's too boring.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'd rather sit and paint rocks or something, or paint a picture or, something. Roast marshmallows or cook something. That's what I'd rather do than
Right.
fish.
Right.
Anything rather than fish, But I went out there with her and I took some pictures of her fishing and,
We
stuff
went
like
out on the paddle boat, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went out on the paddle boat. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd like to get a kayak. You don't want to try that?
Yeah, I'll probably try that. Yeah. I'll try anything, maybe once. I'm not a swimmer, so, but I'm not afraid of water either. So, I would like to try that.
That'd be fun.
So, but anyway. Hello. Oh, Lord, I'm not going to be able to sit in here and talk for
Coffee and cream need a break.
coffee and cream need a break. And I'm coffee,
I'm cream over here.
and we
You
need
didn't
a break.
notice.
We need a break. maybe we can think of something else to talk about. But right now, yeah.
Well, you could tell how we met.
Oh, how'd we meet?
You forgot?
No, but you can tell since you asked me to tell. That means you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. My husband was the chaplain in the Army.
Where at?
Gillum, the chapel at Fort Gillum. And you were attending church there. And we met
I think that's right.
and just kind of hit it off.
Yeah. And you came with a little boy.
Little Michael. Yeah, I have 2 boys, and Michael's the youngest.
And I think, I think that same day, I think we just kind of hit it off.
Yeah,
And I mean, from that day, and how old is Michael? 40?
almost 42.
Almost 42.
And he must have been about 7
or 8. Yeah.
when we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from that day, we started talking to each other. And
Kind of on the same page.
yes, kind of on the same
And then
page.
through life, it seems like different things we go through in life,
One-
good or bad.
Yes. One would happen the same. Something would happen to me, and then it would happen to you. Something
Yeah.
happened to you, and then it would happen to me. And we were just kind of like that for
Over
years.
and over and over.
Yes, over and over, years and
Yeah.
years. We went through this kind of the same things. We both are divorced, and
You were military
yeah,
too.
we were in the military too. My ex-husband was in the military, and I had 2 kids. She had 2 boys. I had a girl and a boy. It was just like everything, and it's really funny. After a while, we kind of realized that everything that happened to one of us happened to the other one. Eventually, it happened to the other, and not long after that, it happened. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. That was kind of unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've had some hard times. I
Yeah,
mean,
thought a lot of times we're going to live under the bridge.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna we thought we were gonna live under the bridge, you know. And it's really funny. Now we're not gay or nothing like that, but we said if we're not married in, I don't even know what we said, maybe 10, 15 years, you know, if
Right.
we're gonna marry each other.
Right. Just
we
joking.
We were just
Yeah.
silly, you know. Now, you know, because I'm just sick of this, you know, just sick of it. So
Well,
we said,
even now we go places and people,
Look at
a
us.
lot of people look
at
at
us like
you
we're
know,
kind
and we're like,
of strange, you know. I mean, they ain't seen us kissing and hugging and doing all that kind of stuff, you know, nothing. But people, you know, they just, you know, they look and see this older woman with this younger woman and think, probably
younger woman.
a younger woman. Yeah,
Who's
you're
the
younger
young
than me. You the youngest one.
I'm not that young.
You younger than me.
well, a little
Well,
bit.
next week.
About 7 years.
I'll be 78. So yeah,
doing
you're
great.
you know. So, but anyway, but I think people when they see us together, you know, they just kind of assume that, you know. But it doesn't matter to me. I mean, you know, do you whatever you do, you do
Well,
you.
if you dye your hair blonde, they may look at you different.
Yeah, they might look at me a little different, but yeah. Well, because we're always together and we enjoy each other's company, so we always laughing and talking and stuff like that. And whenever we greet each other, we hug each other and we kiss on each other on the cheek. Because she's like my sister, you know. She's like my younger sister, and we always say, oops, we always say I love you, you know. We always do that.
Pray together, cry together.
Everything.
Yeah.
Thrift shop together,
Yeah.
find bargains together, you know, cook together. Even though we don't eat alike because she's pretty much vegan, and I eat probably
vegetarian.
a vegetarian, you know. And me, I just kind of I used to be able to eat anything, but I've had some illnesses, so now I'm just down to skin and bones, and I'm not really able to eat a whole lot of stuff. But you know, hey, it works. It works.
And we figured it out when we're camping.
We do. We figure it out. So, you know, and it works. It always works out. You know, I think we only had maybe one disagreement in all the times that we've been together.
Only one?
Have you? Can you think of anything? Maybe 2. I think 2. I'm not going to mention it though.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk
We
about
don't
it.
have to tell all our
that's
secrets.
that's in the past,
Right.
and we're past that. You know.
Right.
But I think
Well, that's what humans do, though.
yeah,